Lena.
Hey.
Stringfield Ridge Farm. We're doing our first live stream, and we're doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway tonight.
So bear with us. This is probably not going to be the greatest live stream that you've ever seen. I can almost guarantee you that.
Not it. You have to keep talking while I get this up.
Yeah, she's still working on things, trying to get something up. I'm seeing a few comments pop up here on the phone, but she's not got it right there. So, hi, y'all.
I seen Bub getting started on homesteading. I seen him. That's Bub. Hi, Bub.
Can't really tell.
You talk. I got to get this
right here.
Up.
Hey, Andy, I can see you.
Andy.
So, what up?
Who else you see? I'm fixing to get this.
Yeah, they're kind of going by a little bit.
Okay.
See, Gons.
Gons?
Yeah. Anyway.
Pete. There's Pete.
Thanks
Pete's,
for showing up tonight.
Micro farm starter.
She's got the screen turned away from me, so I can't
know,
really see it.
I'm trying to look. I can't see it over there.
Turn down.
Yeah. I have bifocals, and it's really hard for me to go up and down and see in between, and I have a problem with that at work. At work, I work on a computer all day long, and when I'm trying to read and look up at my computer, my bifocals just really mess me up. If you have bifocals, you know what I mean.
See Papa Truck.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Papa?
Jenny Kurtz.
Like I said, this here's our first live video.
We'll have to get used to reading, and we do have our granddaughter, Jonna. Our granddaughter is on her iPad watching for us to kind of help us keep up with like questions and things. So
one of
she
her
can
cousins
help let us know what's going on.
To help too, so hopefully we can.
So yeah, bear with us. Bear with us.
Hopefully we can get this all figured out.
We'll get it. We'll get it. I
eventually.
See Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. Hey, Kathy. It was so great to see some of y'all at the spring gathering we just went to.
Yes, it was.
That was wonderful.
I loved going to the spring gathering this year.
Met a lot of people, and we're fixing to go April 6th to the shindig in Arkansas that Roots and Refuge and VW Farm are putting on. So that'll be wonderful, and hope to see some of y'all there again there. So I see the Stivers. We've got a few moderators that agreed to help us out and be moderators for us, especially because we are so nervous and I don't want to see any bad comments. And I probably will eventually.
I think you're more nervous than what I am.
I think so. I think so. Man, my glasses are really messing me up with this. We're going to fix and do giveaways. We have 3 great prizes. We're going to ask questions, and the questions are going to come from some of our last recent videos that we've done. And let's see. And I really may have to take my glasses off, y'all. I really can't go up and down and see who else on here. I want to see who's on here.
Oh, my Lord.
Clueless Homesteaders. 2 family. Hi, Cher. And Daryl, and so Christy Betts, Grace Homestead, Deborah E. I already said hi to Micro Farm Starter. Let's see, did I miss anybody? If I miss you, I'm so sorry. Sandy K, Kentucky. Yeah, several Kentucky people in here. That's great. Let's see.
I'm not a fast reader, so.
Well, I'm not when I have bifocals.
So if I definitely miss you.
The Pirate and the Lumberjack.
Just remember, I'm not a fast reader at all.
Karen D. She moved mountains.
Somebody said congrats on reaching 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, thank you. We reached, I think we're at 1,080 now. And so that's wonderful. We appreciate it. I see Sampson Farms. That's Nathan. He lives not too far from us. About, 45 minutes, I think. And so, let's see what I want to do. I think first we're going to just jump right in there and do a giveaway. How about that? Boy, I may have to put my glasses on and off. Y'all just going to have to bear with me on these glasses. I may need trifocals.
Or four-focal. What's four?
I don't
Quad?
know. Quadfocals or something. Yeah. I think I need quadfocals. Yes, Gons, we need to have a Kentucky gathering. We've got
Yes, we do.
We've got some in Southern Illinois, Tennessee, and a lot here in Kentucky, in Western Kentucky, and also over in Kentucky a little way, Central Kentucky, Western Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and Northwest Tennessee. And that would be wonderful to have a little get together for us.
Yes,
We just have to start talking about it and get that together.
And you
Be
got Red
great.
Dutchess. It's
Southern Illinois.
maybe 30 minutes to Paducah from us.
Yep.
One way, and then 30 minutes to them. Andy,
Yes, Stivers,
he's
let's
just
do it.
a little bit down, and
Hey,
he's
somebody
only
said,
probably an hour and a half,
I've seen
2
some-
hours away.
Somebody said, I think I've seen y'all recently.
And
Who
then
was it
there's,
said that? I can't read them all fast.
Well,
Haskins family
if-
ball.
Oh yeah, the Haskins. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
if they was down at the, yeah, I know we did.
And I was supposed to make her a moderator, and I
Yeah.
didn't get to her because I've forgotten who all I talked to about doing that. So I'll get you next time. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you people moderating for us. I was kind of
Yes,
nervous
definitely.
about that. I was afraid nobody would want to do it. And I was like, I'm not going to go on live without a moderator because people get nasty sometimes. I've seen them. Tracy, Gonz's wife, Tracy. I've talked to her a few times, and we were supposed to maybe get together. She wanted to come maybe do some foraging with me, and I was waiting for spring. So yeah, we need to get together on that too, and then we need to plan that get together. And to family. Sherry says, anytime for you, you know that. Oh, the moderating. Thank you.
There's a new person on your channel that said new subscriber to your channel.
Okay. Is Area 51? Is that the one? Area 51, Dr. Beth. I've seen
thank you.
somebody talking about her. Was Kathy at Living Miracle was talking about Dr. Beth. So, okay, we're going to jump right on in and get a question and a giveaway. And so, I'll show you what we got for giveaway. These are little mason jars. They are ball jars, sorry. Little ball jars, and they are amber colored. And there are 8 of them. There are 2 packs, so there's 8 of them. And I love this. This would be so perfect to dry herbs and put in so that your amber color kind of saves your herbs. So, and you can can in them too. You can can in these too. They're for canning, but I thought it would be wonderful to use to save your dried herbs in. And these are pints, I think. I can't, now I don't have my glasses on, I can't see.
No, I think they're pints.
Pints.
Yeah, I believe
And they are
that's pints.
amber colored, so they would be great for dried herbs or anything. And you can can in them too. And I think I'm going to get me some for my dried herbs. So anyway, there's 2 packs. There's 8 of them. And all you have to do, now I do want to say, when I ask the question, if you know it and you answer it, we're going to go by this iPad, the first answer we see on this iPad. And Johnny, you watch for the answer and help me see who was the first, because I know sometimes there's a problem with what you see and what we see, and we're just going to go by what my granddaughter says is the first answer on the iPad. And so, the question.
You and Mia has
Look.
to see what the first
The question is,
right answer.
we recently done a video collaboration with the
Okay.
Wright Farms about what we're excited to grow this year. What was Lee excited to grow this year in our video collaboration with Wright Farms? And that was about 5 or 6 videos ago. So if you know the answer, answer that. And if you don't know the answer, you may have to swap over and look real fast and come back with the answer.
I might want to look back on that one my own self.
I know.
It's on problem.
Peanuts.
Yes. Who said peanuts?
Pete's Little
Pete's
Homestead.
Little Homestead.
Okay, I
All
remember
right.
that
There
now.
you go. So
Because
Pete-
there was a lot of things I was excited to be growing
Peanuts
this year,
was-
so
yeah, peanuts.
I couldn't remember which one I said was.
Oh, yep, Pete's, let's see, I'm gonna make sure I see that Pete,
Pete's
yep,
Little
Pete was the
Homestead.
first. Yeah, so all you gotta do, in some of our videos is my email address. If you will go to my email address, it's in the description of some of our video, of most all of our videos, has that email address in there. It is teresapearson15@gmail.com, and send me your address, and I will send those right out to you. And congratulations.
Yeah.
That's great. That's fast.
That was fast. Because I sure couldn't even remember what it was. And that's the bad thing, because I was the one
Okay.
who said it.
The glasses
So.
come back off so I can see.
That's what's really bad.
So,
There's a lot of things I'm
Pete.
excited about growing this year.
Yes. And so let's say Broussards. The Broussards came in. Al and Brenda, Duncan 1900.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I made her a moderator. But she don't look like it is.
Well,
Thought I did.
it's all right. We ain't got no bad comments, so.
There's been a lot of messages retracted already.
Oh, She
No.
Moved Mountains
What?
said sunflowers. That was one of mine. But you're right. But that was one of mine that I was excited to grow. His was peanuts. Okay.
Because I am going to try to grow me some peanuts this year.
Yeah.
I love peanuts, and my uncle grew some, few, well, as
Yeah.
a kid then, so. I
I'll-
still think it was just a few years ago, but it was many moons ago.
Somebody else is trying to grow peanuts. Adventure.
Somebody said,
Smiths.
did you get any peanuts from the gathering?
No.
No, we didn't.
No. Where did we get ours? I don't remember where we got ours.
I think
But
you
they
didn't.
were.
Well, it was some kind of a package that you had bought from,
Did I get them up at? They were Baker's Creek.
yeah, it was Baker's
I think
Creek.
I might have got them up at Doug and Stacy's conference in Hannibal,
Matterford.
Missouri. I think
Yeah,
that's where I got them.
Yeah,
But they
you're
were
probably
Baker's
right,
Creek.
because I didn't get to go
So,
there, so you and
Tracy's
Your
grandparents
daughter
used to
went.
grow peanuts. They done very well. Good. That's good to know. I think I know they're in Kentucky now, but I'm not sure she means her grandparents were in Kentucky. But I know
well,
Tracy and Gons are in
mean-
Kentucky. Oh, Mark, Red Duchess Farm. I grow peanuts every year. They're not far from us. They're about 30 minutes from us. So they should do good.
yeah.
They should do good.
I mean, Uncle William, he grew some, and they had caboodles of them. I mean, they were just, you had to let them dry out.
Boiled peanuts. Do you like boiled peanuts? The
I've
Haskins
never really
family.
had boiled peanuts.
I have. I liked them. I like boiled peanuts, I think, better than raw peanuts myself.
Well, I myself, I love the taste of raw peanuts.
Okay.
So,
What is your favorite farm animal to raise? Mine is quail. Definitely not goats or ducks. We had a really bad time with goats and a really bad time with ducks. So I've enjoyed my quail very much.
I guess mine would be deer. They just come across your farm and you ain't gotta do anything. You just let them come across,
Okay.
you really ain't got to feed them or nothing, and
Somebody said jalapeno.
and then just sit there and wait for them to come across, and then you can
Jalapeno
harvest them.
peanuts would be yummy. Bub said jalapeno peanuts would be yummy.
Yeah, that would be my favorite farm animal, I guess. I don't guess it would really be farm animal, but
Sandy Kay said grow a bunch. She's gonna come eat some with us.
who's that?
Sandy Kay, she's in
Oh,
Kentucky. She's the one that sent
Somebody
the
said my
flood
favorite
pictures
is
from
rabbit.
Kramer.
So easy to butcher.
oh, okay.
Broussard's favorite is rabbits. I wish we could get rabbits, but somebody won't let me get rabbits.
Whenever she retires, and she's actually sitting around here like she keeps saying that she's gonna do, then she can have her rabbits
Sounds
too.
like Zach, the favorite is the one he doesn't have to put up, let out, or feed. Yeah. That's about right. I love my chickens too. I enjoy dealing with my chickens. I enjoy watching them. But right now we have 3 roosters, and I don't know if y'all have problems with roosters like I do, but they drive me crazy. The roosters drive me crazy. They're either mean or they're rough on the chickens, and right now somehow we've ended up with 3. We, accidentally ended up with 3. And I'm like, they're gonna go. They're gonna go this weekend.
Actually, we got 3 regular size roosters and 1 banty rooster.
Oh yeah.
So after this weekend, we're gonna wind up with a regular size rooster
Yay.
and a banty rooster.
Andy needs a rooster.
Oh,
Andy,
you need a rooster?
You're getting a rooster. If I have to drive it down there myself.
I was gonna say, you meet us halfway, we'll bring you a rooster.
That's fine with me.
We'll bring you 2 roosters.
Now, these haven't been mean yet. They just drive me nuts because they bother the chickens so bad. And, but usually we end up with a mean one, and then I'm like, nah, off with his head. And now we've ended up with 3, and we don't need 3. That's too many. So.
I was gonna say, we can meet him about Fulton, a little past Fulton.
Fulton?
Yeah.
That's a long way from him, ain't it?
No.
I've been trying to get Trace to get rabbits. Bub's trying to give me rabbits, but Lee's
close
against
to an
it.
hour away, and he's about 2 hours away. So.
Ash's treasure.
Bub, as soon as she quits work and she's sitting around here, she can get rabbits.
Whatever.
Right now, I'm still having to take care of most.
So does that mean I can quit work?
No. Not till your car's paid
It's
off.
close to 2 hours from him. Yeah. Close to 2 hours from him, from Andy. Yeah, that'd be 2 hours for Andy to drive.
What?
To Fulton would be 2 hours for Andy to drive.
Have to drive an hour and a half in.
Dyersburg. Dyersburg would be midway.
No.
Okay, Andy. We'll meet you in Dyersburg.
Yeah, we'll bring you 2 roosters.
He said he'd drive 2 hours. He didn't mind. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Are we ready to do another giveaway?
Well, I guess so. If you want.
We'll be getting chickens in the next couple of weeks. Oh, yeah, the Haskins are getting chickens. I love chickens. And I think that's the first thing we had. And I guess most people, that's the first thing they get's the chickens. And then do the chickens for a little bit and what?
No, first thing we had down here was horses.
I think we had chickens before horses. I'm pretty sure we had chickens before horses. Well, we got 3 horses, and we rode them for a little while, but one year, I don't remember what year that was, but one year, it was a drought, and hay got scarce, and we couldn't get hay, so we had to sell 2 of them. We kept 1 to ride, and now he's old, and we can't ride him anymore anyway.
He's old, decrepit, blind.
Let's see.
Getting like
I'm missing
Teresa.
out. Johnny, you're going to have to help me out with what all people are saying, because I'm having a hard time reading and looking.
Yeah,
3 days
because I
worth of
can't.
watch time.
My chickens are 5 weeks old, my first time.
I can't read and.
And look,
Look in the screen.
Kathy says, rabbits are so easy.
I know they are.
So what's the problem?
Because I'm already having to feed all kinds of animals
Okay.
out there before I go to work, and you go to
Okay.
work after me.
Okay. I know.
If you get up at the same time I do and go to work.
Oh, Pete's going to get chickens this year. That's the best thing. I love the chickens. And that, I mean, the eggs, that's the wonderful thing. You know you've always got eggs. That's one thing about
If
it.
you have enough, you can always
Grace
take a couple of
Homestead,
them
we
out.
have rabbits, and I love them.
Tracy said rabbits are not easy for me.
Oh, so Tracy's with you on the rabbits, I
The
guess.
Haskins family said, haha, y'all are going to get Teresa in trouble with all these rabbits.
Yeah.
I just almost assumed to kill the coyotes out back here so we can have wild rabbit again.
Well, that's what he always tells me. I'm like, oh, I want to get rabbits.
But then I say
I'll
the
go kill you
coyotes,
some
and then
rabbits. He
then
says,
I can't-
I'll go kill you
I
rabbits.
can't kill the coyotes because they're too big and pretty
But,
dogs. So.
But wild rabbit doesn't taste the same as tame rabbit. I've had both. I've had wild rabbit and I've had tame rabbit, and tame rabbit tastes way better. And you get the rabbit poo for your garden.
Wild rabbit has better flavor.
I disagree. Okay, let's do another giveaway. Tracy said, "Yep, it's easier to just hunt rabbits." Yep.
It is.
Well, Bub said your horse is just like me. Oh, decrepit and blind. Dang, Bub. Dang, Bub.
My gosh.
Okay. Next giveaway. Oh.
Well, hopefully your wife just
I'm
let
gonna
you
have to reach
pass
over
her
here
out
and get
instead
this.
of shooting you in the head like some
Excuse me.
people would
All right.
too.
Next giveaway. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I didn't get it close enough so I could reach it. Okay. This is a neat little set of Weber. Weber is a grill. This
I
is
want
a
that.
grill. I knew he would say that. A grill company, Weber. And this is a grill set that has unique stuff in it, not just your regular everyday.
like it.
This has, let's see, how am I going to get this? There we go. It's where you hang it on your grill and hang your tools on it. And a chicken butt holder. I know he wants that.
She ain't never got me that.
And it's a whole set here. We've got skewers, and we've got a grill tray. A grill tray. So you can set stuff in that and set it on the grill. It's a grill tray. It's kind of heavy duty. It's not just lightweight, heavy duty. Yep. And then Weber burger. Hope you can see that. All of that together in one package deal there. And the question is,
Sandy Cage said just drop them off at my house.
okay, Sandy, you getting a rooster too. The question is, and this was in a recent video
Answer you
of
can for yourself. Well, hopefully y'all know the answer there, Andy. And hopefully I can
well,
win
let me
it
answer
for
it.
myself.
Let me ask it. In a recent video I done called Homestead Library, and I've done this video twice. I done it a while back as a collaboration, and I just done this video recently with my granddaughter, with my little helper I had, and I want to know what was the name of my most favorite book. My most favorite book that I use all the time. John, are you watching for answers? I done a video on Homestead Library, and both times that I done this video, this was my very most favorite book that I use all the time. Mm-mm.
The Encyclopedia of Country Living.
Mm-mm.
Homesteader Encyclopedia.
Mm-mm.
I don't know this one, Andy.
It was a recent video, and I had
'Cause I'm
my little helper.
person.
What did I call her? I called her my my little helper. I don't remember. One of my little granddaughters was in the video.
Basics.
No.
I know what video you're talking about because you had Palin in it.
Is it Ball Canyon book?
No.
Ball Blue book?
No. I think that I don't think in this one, but the one.
Homesteading for Dummies?
Nope.
Backyard Homestead?
Nope.
Of Country Living.
Yes, the one where she was holding the books up for me, and I said it was my
Homesteader
most favorite book.
Encyclopedia.
And in the previous video way back, I was holding this book up in the thumbnail.
Healing Herbal
So if you look
Essentials.
far enough back in the thumbnails, you'll see me holding the book up.
Little
That was my
Creek
favorite.
Homestead.
Ollie Manning?
Blue
No.
book.
Darn.
It was
This
your
one's.
father's book.
Ball Canning book.
No. That's a
Homesteading
good
for
answer, but it wasn't the
Dummies.
favorite. It
Was
wasn't.
it Healing Herbal?
Backyard
Oh.
Homestead.
Darn.
Holding all the books up for you.
Herbal
Yeah.
Remedies?
Mm-mm.
Herbal Essentials.
Darn. This one's a little harder than I thought.
Father's book.
Herbal Healing Herbal Infusion?
Can't remember the name of the
No.
book.
Oh no. Darn. Okay, we may have to do an emergency question. Okay, I'll give you a hint. How about if I give a hint? The video way back that I done was a collaboration
I think
with
at the very end you did say that
The Great Pharmacy,
the most favorite book or
Herbal
whatever
Recipes,
was
Oh, somebody got it.
The Greatest Pharmacy.
Nope, somebody got it.
what?
The Haskins Family Vlog. The Green Pharmacy.
I did say that out loud. You didn't answer me.
Was she the first? Was Haskins the first? Okay. Haskins got it. Yes, that's it. The Green Pharmacy. And so that was it. Send me, email me your address, and I'll send that out to you.
Well, I'm not sure
No.
you were saying
Both videos. I
the
held that
favorite
book up
book,
as
but
my favorite.
you were saying the greatest book or whatever,
Yeah.
was the Bible and all.
Was Haskins
which
family?
was-
I tried to read the thumbnail, but couldn't.
I don't know.
No, that was
I
right
hope
though. That's
so.
why I have it right here. Because that was the answer.
I hope so.
That's
We
why I
may
have
have
it
to
right
go
here.
back and make for sure.
Make sure she was the first one on
Right.
there. Okay. Flip back and make sure Haskins was the first one. I believe she
Yeah.
was. Okay, so
Yeah. To
anyway,
make for certain.
I done that collaboration video back with Liz Zorab. Back about, I don't know how long ago, a year ago maybe. I don't think it was that long. Wasn't that long, was it? The first one I done 2 videos about my homestead library.
Oh.
The first one was a collaboration with
yeah.
Liz
I
Zorab.
was going to say the one with Palin
Somebody
wasn't
got
that long.
close, but they still said the Green Pharmacy before him. Somebody said the Great Pharmacy after.
Oh,
They got close.
well, okay, we got it. Okay. Let's see.
Sorry.
Planning.
Very, very
Greenhouse.
close.
Let's talk about the greenhouse. I'm very excited. We have planted onion sets out in the garden. And,
Yeah, and then we had rain,
yeah, it's rain.
tornadoes.
Yeah, bad weather. But I do have a lot of stuff started in the
Some of them-
greenhouse. I have
Some of them
started
washed out and I
cabbage
had to
and
replant.
what else did we plant in the greenhouse? Cabbage,
Got
lettuce,
lettuce,
kale, Swiss chard,
spinach, Swiss
spinach.
chard,
Yeah.
and then you planted a couple of things the other day. I don't know what them are.
What did I plant?
But they're coming up.
Broccoli and cauliflower.
Okay, well
That's
you
what I
got,
planted the other
you
day
got
in there. They're already
several of
coming
them
up.
coming up,
Wow,
yes.
that's great. Great.
Yes, I look
And
I looked today and there were
let's see,
several of them coming up.
I know the Stivers got a greenhouse going, and I've seen them doing video in there with their plants coming up. That's great. And Bub's got his greenhouse going.
That's good.
And who else have I seen with a recent greenhouse? I just love having a greenhouse. This is our first year. We done that video on building it for under $300, and then I'm just loving it already. It's great.
Somebody said, love my greenhouse. It's my favorite place to be.
yeah. That's
Well, that's where about you would be at if you could
yeah, it's great.
all the time.
Somebody
I
said,
probably will be.
I
I'll probably be in
like
it a lot.
broccoli and cauliflower in the fall of my climate.
Yeah. Who said that?
We're going probably gonna start some peppers.
Oh, Broussards. The Broussards. Yes. I don't know. I've not
We're
done
gonna start.
good.
Well, we're gonna start peppers
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah. On the
So-
broccoli and cauliflower, we have tried broccoli several times and never done any good. But I think I was planting it too late. So
Probably.
I'm trying to start it early enough. And I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. I don't know. I may have to watch somebody else that does broccoli and cauliflower good, because we've
This is all
never-
kind of trial and error
Yeah.
on a lot of bases.
Bub's greenhouse got blown
Um,
over. I hadn't seen that. Says
Really,
I saw where Bub's greenhouse got blown over by the wind. I haven't seen that.
well,
Oh my.
he's been in the
We had bad
Wind
wind, but ours,
alley.
we had bad wind, but ours didn't. Ours was okay.
the last few
Heat.
days.
Yeah. Heat is the enemy of broccoli and cauliflower type stuff. Brassicas. I almost couldn't think of that word. That's why I said broccoli and cauliflower.
Yes, Bud did a video.
Tracy took out the curve. Yeah, she took her comment back. Yes,
Said
Bub
we
did a
just played
video.
our
I haven't
software.
seen that, Bub. I'm so sorry. Ash said Bub did a video on it. I didn't see that. I had to go back and look for that.
Yeah. My goodness.
Greenhouse was
Somebody
almost
said-
blown down.
Yeah.
Well.
I really hate that.
We will be planting raised beds this week.
Wind's
cover
been
it.
rough
It's too
the
cold.
last few days.
Yeah, Mark and Jamie do big greenhouses. They're going to do raised beds this week, he says.
Little Creek Homestead said, I'm still dreaming about having a
Greenhouse. I've seen some cheap ones.
Yeah.
I've seen some of them buy really good priced ones.
Right.
And usually, like, we had a small one that he bought me at, where'd you get that? It's Walmart or Tractor Supply or
Tractor
something.
Supply is
And
where
it
I
was,
got that
it was
little
like
one.
$25. It was a
Yeah,
little
I
greenhouse.
mean,
it
it-
lasted about a year and a half. I mean, it didn't last long.
I mean, it didn't
but for
last
25
long, but-
bucks, it was
I mean, it
It-
done what you needed for the first year.
for a year or two.
So, I mean,
It probably done.
I mean, it didn't. I don't guess it really paid for itself, but I mean, it was something to start with anyway.
I enjoyed it, and it lasted maybe
gives
2
you a little
years.
bit
I don't
of-
think it was even 2 years, but still, it kind of
Right.
dry rotted. It was that one of
Yeah,
those little
I
ones with
mean-
the green
Yeah,
webby
it had,
looking stuff, and it dry rotted pretty
Right.
quick. But
I mean,
they're
the
cheap. I
plastic
mean, that's the
rotted.
thing. I was getting
Right.
at $25. You know,
I mean, they're
some of them are paying.
throwaway by like
I've seen
most
some of
air
them.
conditioners
I've seen some of
nowadays
them
and
get
stuff.
them for like 100, 150, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long they last, but several couple of years, 2 or 3 years. Ours has we have that 4-year plastic stuff, but I'm hoping it'll last longer than
it's
4 years.
poly. I can't even remember what it's called now. Poly.
She said she hasn't seen an
propylene
affordable
or-
local one, affordable
Something
one
like that.
locally. Bub's was a good deal. Bub got a good deal on his greenhouse, and he ordered it on Amazon or somewhere, I think.
I was gonna say I see a few every now and then that pops
200.
up on.
He said he paid $200 for it. On I think it was
that-
Amazon or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that pops up on Facebook every now and then that are, you know, reasonable price. I don't know exactly how sturdy the frame are.
John, are you making sure we're not missing any questions or anything?
You know, what kind of, you know, UV ray that the plastic has, how many year warranty or anything like that, but you can find them, you know, at a reasonable, decent price.
Anyone going to the Morrow Mushroom Festival next month?
Where's that at, Pete?
You did not need to say no more for her.
That's all you got to say for me. I love morel mushrooms.
Tracy said, Teresa, when do you start looking for mushrooms?
When, April, around
For us?
Mushrooms for us.
For
April.
us, usually the end of March
Early April. I was going to say early April.
into the middle of April is whenever we normally find most of the mushrooms right here on our property.
Yeah.
Some people find them a week or so before, but normally ours is
See if
a
Pete,
couple weeks behind.
if Pete ever answers where that Morel Mushroom Festival is. That sounds very interesting to me. And Nathan had a good thing up here. Nathan used his shelves.
Normally we gather the morels here and what they call the dryad saddles.
Yeah, those are good.
Or what some people call pheasant back, which is a really meaty mushroom that grows really nice on the side of a lot of dead trees and
yeah,
things like that, and it's got a really unique watermelon rind smell to it.
I love to fry the mushrooms,
She loves the pheasant back.
I like sauteing them in butter too, and then putting them on
since
top
I started
of my
bringing
meat.
them back home.
Pete said, I can't remember. I'm going with my but it's down in Kentucky, Illinois. I'll find out and let you know.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I'd be very interested in that. I love wild mushrooms. Love mushrooms. Okay.
The Haskins family said butter makes everything better.
Yeah. Butter makes everything better. I've been on the
That's very
keto
simple.
diet. I lost 20 pounds on the keto diet, and I keep saying you can have bacon and cheese. I said, "Psh, that's all I need to know. Bacon and cheese. I can put that on anything and be happy."
Getting started on homestead, said you're making me hungry.
Hungry for
I
mushrooms.
went on an air diet.
Whatever. Silly. Oh. Tofu. Andy's excited about tofu. Is that what I'm reading? Andy's
He told me that. He told me last weekend something about he has some bacon and some tofu, and his dog wouldn't even eat the tofu when he threw the bacon on the ground.
Grace said, "Yay, I have been wanting to try the keto diet."
Yeah, I like the
Something
keto
like
diet.
that.
I like the keto diet. It's worked really good for me. I've tried all different kinds of diets, but for some reason, this one, being able to eat meat, because we are meat eaters around here, and being able to eat meat and being able to have bacon and cheese, and yeah, it's worked really
That's
good for me.
exactly what he's told me that
Grace
day.
said, I don't like tofu.
He said tofu ruined bacon and butter, both. Said he threw it on the ground and the dogs wouldn't even eat it.
There's Living and Learning
The
Life.
bacon.
Getting started on homestead.
She's Kentucky
Hey.
too.
said, my wife
When
may
that-
go on a keto diet.
Andy, I agree with you.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you got something that ruins bacon that a dog won't eat, humans should not eat it.
Haskins family said, I like tofu if it's prepared the right way. So, Andy, you just hadn't had it prepared the right way.
I don't like tofu.
And yes, I think so. My body works better with less carbs. I think that's worked for me, the less carbs.
Tracy said tofu ruins my appetite.
Tofu ruins my appetite, yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I've said hey to people twice, or not at all. Zach was doing the first half, and now it's Jen. That's fine, Jen. You just go ahead and say hi to everybody again.
Ain't tofu made out of corn stalks?
Living and learning life is Kentucky too. I don't know what tofu is made out of. I have
Mine is
no
like
clue.
corn stalks or something. I'd rather have the corn.
Andy's. No more tofu. I got my own tofu video up to prove it. It's funny.
Little Creek Homestead said, I was on
Well, I want to see that, Andy.
They said I was on
I want to see the
diet
dogs
and
turn away
followed
from it.
To a T for 3 months and lost nothing.
You know, Little Creek Homestead, that's what, like, you know, you see some diets and somebody loses weight on it and you try it and you don't lose weight on it. I think everybody's got to find their own, you know. You have to find what works for you. And I've tried all different diets there is, and then keto started kind of working for me. So I think it's your body. You got to figure out what works for you.
Gons, aka Mike Carey, Lee, do you sell your napping or just do it for fun?
You want to answer that? He sold some at
I
Spring Gathering.
have sold some, and I mean, I do, but I normally do it just for, you know, my own personal use at times. But yeah, I mean, I do sell some.
We've done pretty good. He done pretty good at the Spring Gathering.
I enjoy doing it because it's part of my heritage and everything, and I just enjoy doing it. But yeah, I do sell.
We done pretty good at the Spring Gathering. We sold enough to pay for our trip. We paid for our hotel room, our gas down there, and most of our food.
Right.
On the trip. So we done pretty good, and that was mostly his arrowheads, and he sold a couple of his knives that he made from his arrowheads, and I sold a little bit of homemade soap and a couple of cookbooks, but mostly it was the arrowheads that a couple paintings. Yeah.
Sold a couple paintings.
Little Creek Homestead said I have tried just about every diet out there and zero success, and then they said I guess I'm meant to be extra fluffy.
Yeah, me too. I guess I'm meant to be fluffy too. It's okay. I guess we'll just be fluffy.
Oh, y'all Gabriel and Iglesias. Y'all fluffy?
One of these knives. Bring one of those knives to the shindig and I'll buy it. There you go. You got to make another knife before the shindig.
Well, hopefully my hand is healed by then.
How's the weather over there?
My hand's been messed up.
It's getting cold again. We had a storm. We had a bad storm I was kind of right in the middle of and didn't even realize it because I started taking pictures.
Right in the middle of.
Went right over me and I was taking pictures.
Going, she was about an eighth of a mile away from the tornado.
Yeah.
Taking pictures and videoing it, and they did not have a clue.
After the fact, I found out there was damage. I was like, oh.
They thought it wasn't on the ground because they couldn't see it touching the ground because it was behind the trees.
But now it's turning cold again. So.
Yes.
And it's muddy. Still muddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Princess of Faith said living on the edge.
Yeah, that's what she was. She's scared to death of tornadoes and storms.
Yeah, but when it happened, I was just like, oh, look.
She's mesmerized.
AKA Gons' wife. Are y'all going to Doug and Stacy's gathering this year?
I would like to. I don't know if he'll go. It's hard for us to get away for that long, but I would like to. I don't know. I went last year and my daughter went with me, so I'm not sure. We're not real sure about that yet. I'd like to.
Honestly, I'm hoping I can get to go to the shindig. I'm not so sure I'm even going to get to go to it because I don't know with it being
you will
being at that time. But
we definitely
I'm
plan on
for
it.
Sure.
I'm going for sure.
I mean, she's going for sure, but I'm hoping
I'm pretty sure you are. sounds pretty. Wow, that
Sandy
sounds.
Kay said, did it hail there?
You know, I don't remember seeing any hail. It just came up all of a sudden, and it was raining, and then it kind of quit raining. I think when the tornado was actually there, it kind of quit raining for a minute and was more calm than it was before it got there. Mm-hmm. And then we were like all looking out the door at work, taking pictures and videos, and then I was like, you know, that kind of looks like a tornado.
It could drop down any time. It was already dropping down.
But I don't remember any hail.
Ash's
out in the yard and watch tornadoes go over.
In South Carolina, I had a tornado form over top of me, but went the opposite way, and I was okay.
Yeah. My kids run out in the yard and watch. Yeah. So glad y'all are okay. We worried so much, and then seeing your Facebook post made us feel better. The wind was nuts. Yeah. Stivers had a lot of wind up there too, and I saw something flip over. I can't remember what it was now. There was something, a trampoline or something that flipped over, and so they had pretty rough wind up there too. And of course, Bub did.
I know a few years ago I about got beat to death with a bunch of leaves and little twigs out of trees when a tornado come through right down here.
Christy Betts, they had tornadoes just north of them. Yeah, it was eerie. It was kind of an eerie, weird.
I was outside and it about beat me to death.
I always thought if I knew a tornado's coming, because I've always been scared of them, and if I know they're coming, I'm hiding. But this one was just kind of there, and we were just...
Don't let her lie. I'd already called or texted her and told her that there was one headed that way.
We didn't know that was it.
And then they sat there and watched at it.
Well, it didn't look like what I expected, so I was like, Yeah, it was weird.
It didn't look like one, and it was going like this, out of the sky.
Richmond. Princess of Faith 3, Richmond, here. We had strong winds. It sounded awful, and I'm in a trailer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were in a trailer before we built this cabin. We were in a trailer, and that was just a little bit of wind is scary.
Right.
In a trailer, yeah. Yeah, the last giveaway.
But the thing was, though, that church right down the road from there, 40 kids and several adults in it. Roof ripped completely off, and none of them was hurt.
Yeah.
During that tornado.
Yeah, that was awesome. Heaven Bound Homestead. I was in the last tornado that came through. Don't want to be in another. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm very, very thankful, though, that none of them children was hurt.
You know, I said...
Well, nobody was really hurt.
Yeah. Somebody said, oh, I bet those kids were traumatized. I said, no, those parents were traumatized. Them kids were probably laughing. The parents were traumatized, knowing their kids were over there in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for us, Jonna. Okay. The last giveaway is for... The last giveaway is for the Green Pharmacy book. Now, this is mine. You're not getting mine. I have Post-it notes all through mine. I will send you a brand new, directly from Amazon, a brand new Green Pharmacy, the best book ever made. And I will send that directly to you. And the question is, in a recent video, I started a collaboration, which, by the way, I would love for y'all to get in on. I think there's only about 5 or 6 videos in that collaboration. And I started this collaboration, my top 5 favorite essential oils. I just done that video recently, and I want you to answer what was my top favorite essential oil that I said I started with that essential oil and I use it all the time and it's my absolute favorite essential oil. and see who can answer that question.
Lavender.
And nope. And there's, I see it. Who is that?
Peppermint.
Nope, tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. Garden.
Lavender, peppermint.
Garden for
Lavender.
cheap. Is that the first one? Yep.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to
Garden
say,
for
tea tree.
cheap. Tea tree oil. That's the best. If you only had one essential oil you could have, tea tree oil is the very, very, very best. And if you will email me your address, and the email is in all the rest of my videos in the description, and I'll send that out to you straight from Amazon. So that's great. That was quick.
She said, I remember because it's my favorite too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I love tea tree oil. That was
I don't
the
care
first
much
one I
for
ever
tea
used.
tree oil.
He don't like the smell of it, but it is an all-around, all-purpose, great essential oil. And Jen thought it was lavender. Everybody likes lavender. Lavender's a popular one and good for a lot of things. But I guess because I started out with tea tree oil, that was like the first essential oil that I ever started using years ago.
Garden for cheap said yes, the smell is strong.
Garden for cheap.
Yeah, it
tea
works so
tree
well.
oil.
Yeah. Garden for cheap won it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's who won.
A lot of
And,
people saying lavender and
Yeah, Haskins said we use tea tree oil a lot. I do. I use it a lot. That's like, I mean, I clean with it and use it for just anything. Cuts, scrapes, wounds, just tons of things that I use that for.
The Rustic Ranch Garden said, thanks for all the info and knowledge that you share with this community.
Aw. Aw, thank you. We don't know a whole lot, but we try. And, you know, it's like a lot of things that we know are just things that we grew up kind of knowing. You know, we kind of just always have lived this kind of life and don't think nothing about it. And so then we watch a lot of homesteaders that do things. I feel like they do things perfect, some of them, and we don't, but it's because this is just kind of the life we've lived and our parents lived. And
I guarantee it ain't perfect that they do, but
Andy's Tennessee Life and Homestead said, my favorite oil is sweet tea, LOL.
sweet tea.
It's what? Sweet tea.
Andy, sweet tea ain't your favorite oil.
Daryl. Hey, Daryl's on. String is looking good. Oh, thank you, Daryl. That means a lot coming from you. And I thank Daryl at Two Family Homestead for all the advice he has given all of us. I mean, I have learned so much from him, and Two Family Homestead does 3 live shows every week. So if you happen to not know that, I think everybody knows that, but if you happen to not know that, watch Two Family Homestead. They do 3 live videos, and their live videos are to help other people, to help other YouTubers. And we appreciate that. Yes.
I have 2. The Rustic Ranch Garden said, what kind of oils do you recommend?
But I tell you
for
what,
migraines?"
Andy.
I'm trying to listen.
And then Christopher still said, what are you giving
migraines.
away?
Oh, well, for migraines, I don't know. Peppermint,
back
for
with you.
sure. Peppermint helps me with headaches. I don't know about migraines. I don't think I've ever had a migraine. But if I get a bad headache, peppermint will help that in a heartbeat.
You always tell me I'm a migraine.
You are a migraine. No, you're a headache. You're a headache. I'm not sure about a migraine. You probably are a migraine too.
Andy said, okay, my favorite oil to mix my other favorite oil with LOL.
Andy.
Mine's sassafras root. I like sassafras tea.
Yeah, sassafras good.
Oh,
When is Two Family going to have you guys on there? Ah ha ha! That's funny, Gons. I'm a nervous wreck doing this.
What's that?
When is Two Family going to have us on? I think they're pretty backed up. Two Family has a whole lot of people backed up all the way to like August or something. What?
Well, we were on there when
we were on their live
Mississippi.
stream from Mississippi, but he's talking about on their show. On their show. Monday night show, they do a guest. And I think they're backed up all the way to like August or something, I think she said. Yes.
My insert on Homestead says, my wife says I'm a pain in the other end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who said that?
Little Creek Homestead said, you guys are doing an amazing job tonight.
Oh, thank you. I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm still nervous.
She's a nervous wreck.
Yeah. Bay leaves and cinnamon tea. That sounds good. Papa Truck. Bay leaves and cinnamon tea. That actually sounds very good. Bub, I bet you are a pain in the other end.
Nah.
Please say you're going to do this every Friday. I don't know if my nerves can handle it, but we probably will. We'll try hard. I'll tell you what almost happened tonight. Let me tell you what almost happened. I don't mind doing it. I almost had to cancel tonight. My mother fell today. My mother's been getting in kind of bad shape, and she's diabetic, and she has Parkinson's, and she's been falling a lot. And she fell today, and we've been at the emergency room, and I thought, I'm going to have to cancel. I didn't want to cancel. Well, my oldest daughter was up there too, and my oldest daughter, and she starts saying, no, you go. Just go and go ahead and go do your thing. So I'm sure she's fine. They were just going to go ahead and check her out because she's already hurt her shoulder falling several times. And so her shoulder's already hurting. And so, you know, yes, please pray for my mom. She's getting in worse health. She's got Parkinson's and diabetic, and she's 82, and you know, so yeah. I just really thought I was gonna have to cancel if I couldn't get home, but my oldest daughter said, "Nope, you go."
Okay. So now I have about 5.
Okay.
So Christy Bet said, if you alternate running hot and cold water on your wrist at the beginning of your drink, it helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's good to know. That's good to know.
And Andy said, oh, y'all are doing great.
Thank you, Andy.
Then Haskins family and Teresa and Lee, you guys are doing such a great job. This is a fun live.
Aw.
Ash said, I agree, this is a fantastic.
Aw, thank you.
Video. I love streaming.
Well, now I'm going to cry. Oh.
And he said, Bub may be a pain, but imagine him being around as backup, LOL.
Bub.
Andy, go cut some more trees down. You got a lot of woods to clear out.
I love the dance thing that Bub, on getting started on homesteading, Bub done the dance, what was it called? The dance party?
Yes, the dance party.
And he had Andy and
Country
Girl there, and Andy comes in with this
the electric slide.
That's hilarious. So funny.
And
if you haven't
CG
seen that, you gotta
come
go
in
see
there.
it.
Oh,
It's
it was hilarious. I loved it.
A lot of people that are saying prayers for your mom.
Thank you.
Saying you're doing great. And then there's another person. I am really enjoying this conversation. Really good people here. Hope your mother is okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the prayers for my mom. She needs it. And I'm sure she's okay. She had already hurt her shoulders. So if anything's hurt, it's her shoulders hurt more. But she didn't, hurt anything else, or she wasn't bleeding. She's been falling a lot, and not too long ago, she busted the back of her head on a dresser and had to have stitches in the back of her head. So this time it wasn't that bad. So
I'm not sure if you want to answer this, but it says Live a Miracle Homestead. It says praying. What is her name?
Cynthia Walton. Yes, I will give you her name because I hope everybody does pray for her. She's the Parkinson's. She's been diabetic for many years, but the Parkinson's is really what's
it's
bringing her down. So
it's about to get her.
Yeah. Haskins family said Bub and Andy are quite the pair.
Yeah, Bub and Andy are quite the pair. And then CG jumped right in there with them. Oh, me.
We'll go watch me, Andy, and
it's
Papa
11.
Truck.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. We made it through a whole hour. I can't believe this. And it was fun. Wow.
You was nervous.
Thank you, Stivers. Thank you, Jen and Zach, and thank y'all for being moderators. And thank you for coming.
Thank everyone, but you're looking in the wrong spot.
I know, I'm reading while I'm looking. Sorry.
There's one more.
Yes.
What's that?
Tracy, aka Gon's wife, said, getting started on homesteading. I about had a heart attack watching your video about the snakes.
Oh, the snakes. That was terrible. Bub, I wished you hadn't showed them snakes, but don't ever show spiders. I can handle the snakes, just don't show spiders doing that or I won't watch. Can't watch spiders.
And then there's another person that said... No.
And people were saying good night, so that's great. Thank you for coming. Thank you for
y'all.
coming, and we will most likely do this again next Friday night, same time, unless my mama's in the emergency room.
Yeah.
So,
unless something happens, we will be back here again.
Thank y'all for watching. And everybody that won, email me your address, and I'll get this stuff out to you.
And anybody that's going to the shindig, we will see y'all there. I know several people is supposed to be going.
If you added Lee in the mix, then it'd be like the 3 amigos.
What?
If you added Lee in the mix with Bub and Andy.
3 amigos.
Well, go back and watch me and Andy down doing a live show last weekend.
Yeah, there's the 3 amigos with Papa Truck and
me, Andy, and Papa Truck.
That was 3 amigos also. Yeah. I can't wait to hug your neck too.
I couldn't wait. I really can't wait to meet up with Bub
Little
and
Creek is going to
Andy all at
shindig.
the same time.
Good.
Too.
We'll get to meet you. Yes, that's great.
So, and who is?
Spiders are next. No. I won't watch it.
Who's going to the shindig?
Little Creek. Where did I see that? Little Creek Homestead. We are going to the shindig.
Well, that'd be great.
And I think Bub's going to get to go.
Well, that would be great.
That'd be awesome. Bub's going to try to go.
I think you said Andy said that him
Andy's
and CG was going to be.
Yep, supposed to be.
And then if Bub comes.
I think a lot of them on here. And
well, if Bub comes and CG and Andy comes, well, at their be us 3 amigos and you and CG can go off and do something.
Yeah.
So,
thank y'all for watching, and we're going to get off of here. And so everybody that won, send me your email or your address. And I was going to say something else. Oh, the ones that are talking about the get together here, let's get together on that. Talk about that. And
we gotta do that.
Email me. My email address is in the description of our video. So let's email back and forth and get something together. And anybody's welcome to come. Not saying it just has to be this area, but we will get it together and then invite y'all.
Try to figure out a time and a place and.
All right. Is that it?
Get it all figured out. I think so.
All right. Thank y'all so much. This has been wonderful.
Thank y'all.
We're going to sign off now if I can figure out how to turn